The train of the times rumbles by, leaving behind the saying, "All that is past is but a prologue." Some joke that only after experiencing the hardships of the times can you truly appreciate the value of Pinduoduo. Taobao worked hard for 20 years to become what Tmall is today, yet unexpectedly lost to Pinduoduo, which was once its former self. In November 2023, Pinduoduo announced third-quarter results, with revenue up 94% year-on-year and net profit up 47%. Strong performance triggered a gap-up surge in Pinduoduo's US stock, rising 3 consecutive days, market value reaching $195.9 billion, surpassing big brother Alibaba. After just 8 years since founding, Pinduoduo has overtaken Alibaba, long-standing e-commerce giant, rewriting competitive landscape overnight and prompting rare public response from Alibaba's chairman. While expressing best wishes to competitor, he also revealed final note of defiance, insisting everyone has had their moment of glory and expressing his firm belief Alibaba will transform. In his renowned book The Nature of Growth, American physicist Hidalgo points out that growth primarily stems from the increase of information and the increase of order. He uses examples from the physical world, such as the ordered arrangement of atoms and their utility, to explain the essence of economic growth. Orderly growth brings systemic strength, enabling true industry growth and progress, and ultimately achieving high-quality, organic development. I believe this is the best exploration of the essence of growth. Just as entropy represents the degree of disorder in a system, the more disordered the system, the higher the entropy. The more ordered the system, the lower the entropy. However, to move from disorder to order, there must be openness, work, and exchange. Only then can true growth from disorder to order be achieved in terms of entropy. Just as the introduction of mathematics into economics turned economics into a discipline capable of independently explaining the world. In fact, physics, economics, and physico-chemical economics all has sufficient capacity to explain the world as well. Science is all about uncovering the truth and seeking the essence of things. Today, Pinduoduo's rapid growth signifies a kind of order that aligns with the era's beta and caters to the purchasing power of the general public, indirectly explaining the objective reality of China's well-developed stratified economy. More importantly, behind Pinduoduo's 800 million users lies a true reflection of China. Pinduoduo's success is a victory of cost-effectiveness. This era of consumption downgrade has chosen Pinduoduo and made Pinduoduo what it is today. In 2017, the National Bureau of Statistics reported disposable income of Chinese residents was 25,974 yuan, with a median of 22,408 yuan. Earning less than 2,000 yuan per month is true for 50% of Chinese people. Nearly 600 million people earn less than 1,000 yuan monthly, and 900 million less than 3,000 yuan. Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen don't represent all of China. China is like how Jingfang's folding Beijing. The 800 million people outside the fifth ring, the Pinduoduo crowd, are the real China. It is an undeniable fact that, after 20 years, Pinduoduo has essentially retraced the old path of Taobao from the ground up, reviving the label of the land of counterfeits that China once carried, as if history is repeating itself. In a daze, nationwide efforts toward industrial upgrading and quality revolution for 20 years have no match for the harshness of the times and economic downturn, leaving us dejected and sighing regret. Every coin has two sides, and we must recognize how platforms like Pinduoduo are becoming more streamlined and efficient, with a sharper focus and greater emphasis on cost effectiveness and user experience. Pinduoduo's success is by no means simple. It is not just the victory of slash-price flash sales, instant returns, or the ruthless low prices like 9.9 yuan with free shipping, but rather the result of more precise and profound consumer insights and a value system centered on the consumer. More people outside the fifth ring, with deeply sinking purchasing power, need tangible benefit and respect. From this, Pinduoduo's victory is reasonable. It caters to era-defining trends, insufficient effective demand and consumption downgrading, seizing two major opportunities: low prices and global expansion. The king of competition at Pinduoduo leaves domestic competitors with nowhere to go and makes unstoppable strides globally. Looking at the massive global download numbers for Temu, no one doubts anymore that Pinduoduo's red flag will soon be planted all over the world. However, no one knows for sure whether this order is a temporary phenomenon or a long-term trend, or what kind of system each scenario corresponds to. Nor can anyone clearly say how long this knockoff logic and the objectively existing game of bad money driving out good can continue to play out. In the short term, it does indeed meet consumer demand and satisfies the market fundamentalists' logic that competition is justified by existence, but in the long run, it will inevitably harm economic development, product upgrades, and industrial progress, and ultimately, it will also damage consumer welfare and consumer surplus. Recently, the Indonesian government issued Trade Minister Regulation No. 31 of 2023, which prohibits the use of social media as a platform for selling goods. To put it in plain terms, this is a complete and thorough ban on live stream e-commerce. According to the Indonesian authorities, these live streams, e-commerce platforms, and social commerce's predatory pricing are threatening small and medium-sized enterprises. Technological development should create new economic potential, not stifle the existing economy. This is the choice Indonesia has made in favor of its long-term interests in healthy economic development. I believe that in the future, more countries will make similar choices. We don't need to blame Pinduoduo's rise for changing consumer habits, nor accuse its cheap and low-quality products of trampling on brands and intellectual property, a harsh blow to China's nascent quality revolution, nor fuss over the relentless pursuit of profit, or see it as a cheap betrayal of family and friendship. No need to be distressed by the prevalence of knockoff culture, where bad money drives out good, or by the ruthless decline of business values. All of this only proves one truth: the capital market is short-sighted, and sometimes commercial order is actually disorderly. The meeting of great quality and low prices, in a sense, even rarer than the reunion of the cowherd and the weaver girl. Truly great companies are always so hard to find. It was only after deep reflection that Warren Buffett said, "Time is the true measure of a company's value. Money is merely a byproduct of doing the right thing, and we all need to learn to let the bullets fly for a while." Sometimes, waiting really is a virtue. There are always some people and things worth waiting for. Taobao, Tmall, and JD.com have all had their own moments of glory and remarkable order. As we cheer for Pinduoduo's growth, perhaps we should be asking, what does the order behind this kind of growth really mean in the long run?